To understand how Gentiles fit into biblical salvation, we must look at three interlocking principles: the true history of Israel, the prophetic mystery of Genesis 48, and the strict mandate of family duty. 1 Timothy 5:8 sets the baseline. A man who fails to provide physical and spiritual order for his own household denies the faith. Biblical order starts at home. This chart contrasts two models of marriage. The biblical model is a traditional covenant between families, marked by reasonable limits and honor. Western white weddings, by contrast, turn marriage into a commercialized, decorative event. Believers must decolonize their thinking. Establishing a righteous household requires stripping away modern commercial traditions and returning to uncompromised biblical simplicity. This return to biblical reality requires understanding the nation from which it all came. Knowing Jesus requires recognizing his earthly lineage. He is the son of David, born to the historical nation of Israel. This ancient Hebrew manuscript visually validates the antiquity of the biblical covenant. According to Genesis 48, God swore to give the land of Canaan to Israel's seed as an everlasting, eternal possession. This map highlights the colonial boundaries of Palestine within the broader Middle East. The geopolitical construct of Palestine is a later colonial designation. After Rome annexed the Kingdom of Israel, the territory's name and borders were altered by Roman and British powers. The 1948 Declaration of the State of Israel resurrected a prehistoric biblical structure that had been suppressed for centuries. Today, Israel's territorial existence remains the uncompromising fulfillment of an eternal divine blueprint, immune to modern political debate. This flowchart breaks down Genesis 48. The sons, Ephraim and Manasseh, represent Gentile believers. Jacob represents God the Father. But these boys couldn't approach Jacob alone. They required Joseph, the mediator, who earned the right to present them through his suffering. Before they were presented, the boys were placed between Joseph's knees. This posture demands absolute humility and total submission before encountering the Father. When Jacob blessed the boys, he intentionally crossed his hands. This deliberate action prophesied the cross, the legal instrument authorizing the Ancient of Days to adopt Gentiles. As Ephesians 2:13 states, those far off are brought near by Christ's blood. Gentile believers are no longer spiritual outsiders or strangers. Adopted through the cross of the mediator, they now carry the name of the Father, a divine order that must be strictly reflected within their own earthly households.